So I see a lot of your comments asking me why are a lot of my case investments going down at the moment while a lot of capsules are going up. The thing is that literally is the answer to your question. But before we get into it, let's actually go over a pretty weak market manipulation attempt. Now what I am talking about is actually the Operation Wildfire case, because a few days ago there was an attempt to actually market manipulate this thing, as somebody went ahead and mass bought all the pinks and the red skins in this case, and then also completely spiked it up, where it literally went from around 60 cents and spiked up to over $1. Now you'll quickly see that it just went straight down and then has been selling at that price ever since, which is one of the worst market manipulation attempts I've seen in quite a while. Usually what will happen is after you see this initial spike, if it does start falling down, you'll see the people who did try to manipulate it to quickly try to buy it all up again and just keep repeating the process. It is pretty hilarious though, just looking at this, how somebody went ahead, tried to manipulate it so high, and then how quickly it fell in literally just a few hours. Saying this, so when it goes into other cases though, a lot of them are actually at a declining point, which is due to so many people who are selling them. You take a look at something like the Danger Zone case, which is due to so many people who are selling them. When you go ahead and look at the Danger Zone case, which is 15 cents at the moment, you will notice that it has been going through an insane decline throughout the past few weeks. Now you might be wondering, why is this happening? And well, this is because as we got closer and closer to Rio, more people were selling their Danger Zone case investments and using those funds for other investments which they believe will grow faster in a shorter amount of time. This is a lot more noticeable when you look at a chart which includes multiple months, which you can see from a chart which essentially starts from July and then prior. If you did buy at that point in time, you would already be very profitable with this case. So many people are cashing out these funds so they can go ahead and use them in other investments. If you watch one of my last videos where we literally go over how a lot of the other capsules are all raising in price, like Stockholm, Antwerp, RMRs, all going through extreme hypes at the moment due to the looks of Rio, and that's where you see it coming out of these cases. Another case which is around 15 cents is the Prisma original case, which you can see has been going through a very similar decline throughout the past few weeks. You'll actually even see these cases get hit a lot harder when the operation does come around, as that is when a lot more people are going to be selling their cases to invest into that as well. You can see as we got closer and closer to the Rio stickers fully getting released, a lot more people started to sell their cases, so they were filling up a lot of buy orders, which does crash the price pretty fast. That is why you're seeing a lot of these cases go down 10, 20, 30%, which is actually very noticeable when you go ahead and look at the Recoil case. Although it was a newly released case, it was able to keep its price steadily high, selling at over $1, around $1.20, even though it was already out for many months at this point in time. Once again, as we were literally days away from Rio and multiple people were selling these for some funds, you can see how quickly a case like this can come crashing down and lose its price due to just the vast supply, as especially Recoil, which is one which doesn't have that huge of walls for buy orders, especially in terms of cases. Like a few thousand isn't really that many in the grand scheme of things. Like for instance, when we look at the Danger Zone case at 13 cents, it literally has a buy order of 241,000, so we would definitely need a lot of cases to get sold to literally go down this price point, and so on and so forth. Seeing as the Recoil case is not like that at all, it does cause its price to crash a lot faster, which is something that is extremely noticeable. As well as this, the renowned Operation Breakout case has also been going through a pretty big decline recently, which you can really see the effect that the Rio stickers releasing has caused. That doesn't mean that people are selling these to go ahead and buy into Rio stickers, but as you can see, a lot more people are making market moves into Stockholm, Antwerp, RMRs, buying these now and gambling that the next few major stickers will look a lot worse and they'll be worth a lot more in the future. This Breakout case has essentially been only decreasing for the past few days, which is really noticeable when you look at its chart. Saying all this is exactly why some of your cases might be going down in value at the moment, and it is just a miniature look of what you can expect to happen when the actual operation does come around.